Look, containment rate matters, but probably not for the reason you think. Containment rate measures one thing. Did a customer interaction end without reaching a human agent? That's it. But is that really a useful outcome? Did the customer actually get what they needed? Did they hang up in frustration and call back the next day? And did you maybe just deflect a conversation that could have generated revenue? If you're looking only at containment rate as a success metric, you're not getting the full story. You can actually see this gap when you look at real customer data. In Parloa's State of Agentic CX study, we analyzed thousands of customer interactions, and we found that only 8.9% of chatbot conversations actually resolved the customer's underlying issue. But containment rates for those systems average 70 or 80%. Something's not adding up. Here's my advice. We gotta stop treating containment as a success metric. Start treating it as a diagnostic tool that helps you ask better questions. When you hit 70% containment, you shouldn't ask yourself, did we win? But you should ask yourself, what does this tell us about what we can do differently? Containment rate becomes valuable when you use it to make better business decisions. If AI handles 70% of routine inquiries, that tells you that your human agents can focus on more complex problem solving instead of volume. You're not cutting headcount in this scenario, you're changing the way that you hire. Instead of adding 50 agents next year to handle your growth, you add 15 agents that want to help. The savings add up year over year. And if containment also means faster resolution, say 3 minutes versus 8 minutes, you're giving your customers their time back. And in industries like travel or insurance, that speed translates directly to loyalty. 70% containment means you can absorb your projected volume growth for the next 2 years without expanding your contact center footprint. None of this shows up in the containment number itself. That number is a diagnostic reading, but these decisions are the treatment plan. So if containment is diagnostic, what's the actual success metric? At Parloa, we've rebuilt our analytics around 3 core things. Number 1 is our resolution quality score, which combines containment with intent fulfillment and no repeat contact within 7 days, aka did we actually solve the customer's problem? Number 2 is customer effort and handoff. When AI escalates to a human, we want to know how much context was preserved and make sure that our customers don't have to repeat themselves. And lastly is our time to value. That is how quickly we actually achieved our customer's intended outcome, not just how quickly we closed the ticket. And actually, I think it's really important to go super deep on this for a second. Let's go over 2 companies, both with 75% containment. Company A has a 45% resolution quality, an average of 2.1 contacts per issue, and a cost per resolution at $12. Company B, however, 68% resolution quality, an average of 1.2 contacts per issue, and their cost per resolution is $8. Same containment rate, but one is resolving more issues the first time, delivering a better customer experience, and they're doing it at a much lower cost. If you're evaluating agentic AI platforms, or if you've already deployed one, there's one question every vendor should be able to answer. What business decisions does your platform enable beyond containment? If the answer is a blank stare or a pivot back to deflection rates, you're talking to someone who sees containment as the end goal, when in reality they should see it as the starting point. The best implementations give CX leaders a clear map of where to improve, where to invest, and where their customers are still struggling. Containment rate can be a powerful signal, no doubt. You should use it to understand what's happening for sure, but the real value lies in what you do next.